Okay, I have a behavior and it just happened this week.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. I am always on do not disturb on my phone.
So am I.
Great. Like-minded geniuses. I would never get anything done with all the notifications.
Yeah.
But I'm also a millennial, so I'm always on my phone. So I can assure you I'm not going to miss when you text me or email me. It might not be immediate, but I spend enough time on, I just don't want to be like, it's like sensory overload. So I have had a handful of people in my life see I'm on do not disturb. And you know how you have the option to notify and nudge and push the text through?
Oh.
I think that's so annoying and rude and disrespectful.
That's like boundaries.
It's boundaries. And I had it this week where listen, if it's an emergency, like an actual emergency, like we're meeting up for something, you really need it's a deadline, and you can hit notify and it will bypass the do not disturb and your phone will buzz and maybe there's a setting, tell me to turn it off. But I was like so jet lagged the other day and in like a really deep sleep. And I had a friend of mine who does this all the time, but this time it woke me up at 4:45 a.m. LA time.
Oh no.
And I'm already struggling because my body's on East Coast, and she hit like notify and woke me up. And it was just like, I had a dream about you having pizza. Your hair looked cool. We took a walk in the park, and do you remember when we got coffee in Union Square or what? And I was like, ah! So it hit like not one but two nerves. I was like, one, I'm sleeping, and I was like, number two, I was like, if I'm on do not disturb, I don't want to be disturbed. So I think when people like push through, it always feels like a toddler that's not getting your attention.
Yes.
Or something. So I find it, I know this might be like minuscule, but it really drives me.
No.
Especially when it's not an emergency. If you push through and you're like, I need you, call me right now, then I'm like, okay, totally. But if you push through and you're like, I have gas, then I'm like, die in a fire. Like, please die. You just woke me up at 4:45 in the morning. So that's like a thing. It shouldn't upset me as much as it does.
That's a really good one.
Okay.
I've never had anyone push through before.
Yeah, I've had a couple people.
Oh, that would piss me off. If it wasn't a big deal, then it would really
It's
annoy
almost
me.
never been a big deal. I think one time it was like, okay, I think they'd want to book their flight within the next day or so. So they're trying to get an answer while they have a good flight on hold or something. I was like, I can understand that. Every other time it's literally just somebody who's like, I want my answer now, and hits notify, and I'm like, I'll fucking block you. The next person who does that, I'm like, I just think it's like disrespectful. Like clearly that person is, I don't know.